draconic, however you want to say it, right? What is up, star seeds? It's Sid. My hair's a little wacky today, but that's okay. I just got out of work. So I'm going to be talking about astrology. Today we're going to be talking about the difference between Western, tropical, Vedic, sidereal, and draconic astrology. Now, all of these forms of astrology have been around for years and years and years. It is hard to really determine the origin and the history of these astrologies. So we're not really going to get into it, but I do want to give draconic astrology a special shout out because I haven't gotten into it that much on this channel, and it doesn't get the credit that it deserves because it is one of these three main types of astrologies, in my opinion. It is so important. I use Western, Vedic, and Draconic and the astrology reports I do for people. If you're interested in a report, you can email me. Here's my email. Watch this video and make sure you like what I have to say first, right? So, draconic astrology has been around since the Babylonian times, at least, which on a human time scale was a really long time ago, right? So I wanted to say that because I haven't said that yet on this channel. I did another video on draconic astrology, and it was one of my most viewed videos on YouTube, so I wanted to do an update while also explaining the difference between the three main types of astrologies that use the 12 zodiac signs that we know and love, right? Okay, so the difference between draconic and other forms of astrology, draconic, however you want to say it, right, is it takes your north node, wherever that is, your north node, and it puts it at 0 degrees Aries, which shifts your whole chart accordingly. So that's the difference. I haven't said that yet. I just wanted to say that. And then the difference between Western and Vedic is that Vedic is a few degrees off from Western because they have a different calculation system as to where celestial bodies are in the sky. I'm not saying one is behind the other or one's in front of the other, but from a calculation standpoint, they're off a few degrees. Using Western astrology, I'm a Sag sun. Using Vedic astrology, I'm a Scorpio sun. Using Western astrology, I'm an Aquarius moon. Using Vedic astrology, I'm a Capricorn moon. So usually in Vedic astrology, you are the sign before your sign using Western astrology, if that makes sense. But let's say like my Chiron is 20-something degrees Sagittarius in Western astrology. So in Vedic astrology, it's like 1 degree Sagittarius, okay? Because they're a few degrees off, so you can be the same zodiac sign in both Western and Vedic astrology for a certain placement in your chart, but if you are, then the degree number will always be smaller in Vedic. They're both accurate for different things. I use, like I said, all of these forms of astrologies when I do birth charts for people, because they're all accurate in their own way, right? When I think of Western astrology, I think of more kind of surface level, not super deep, not super harmonic, if that makes sense. I think of course, you can like get past life vibes and stuff using Western astrology, but I think more of this life, I think more of egotistical, small picture things, not super deep. Of course, it's very deep, all astrology is, but I just think Vedic astrology gets into more of your recent past life vibes, if that makes sense. It's more harmonic, it's a bit deeper, it's a bit bigger picture. And then Draconic astrology is much more bigger picture. It's like the combination of all the lives you've had as a soul dwindled down to the archetypal sign of these different zodiac signs, because zodiacs zodiac signs are archetypes, right? Astrology is archetypes and themes, and I'm not gonna say and that's it, but like that's the gist of astrology. It's archetypes and themes. So Western is just, you know, it's great. They're really all equally as great in my mind. I can't pick. They're like children. I love them all. But Vedic is just deeper, and then Draconic is even deeper. It just gets more bigger picture. So if it makes sense, they're all good for different things, because you have this, you know, really easy to understand surface level, boom, there it is, astrology. And then over here with Draconic, you have this super deep, super karmonic, super like, all of your lives boiled down, very big picture astrology that's not really more complicated, but more complex, which is contradicting, but it's fine. And then you have the one in the middle, which is like so amazing. So it's like they're all good for different things. They're all amazing to look at. And I just wanted to give you guys my take on tropical, sidereal, and draconic astrology, the three main types of astrologies, in my opinion. But I am also very into Chinese and Tibetan and Celtic and Native American and Mayan and Egyptian astrology. So check out my videos on those if you're interested. I also have videos on, like, you know, the 12 main zodiac signs that we use in Western, Vedic, and Draconic astrology. I have videos on deacons and dwads, because, you know, a lot of people think, you know, you're one zodiac sign, you're just your sun sign in Western astrology using the Placidus house system, and that's it. But no, but wait, there's more, because then you have Vedic and then you have Draconic. But no, but wait, there's more, because then you have deacons and dwads for each. So then your one zodiac sign for this one placement turns into 9 zodiac signs, because 1, 2, 3 plus 2 for each. So there's 3, 6, 9 zodiac signs for one placement for your sun sign, using deacons and dwads. And that's just amazing. That's what I do for astrology reports for every single celestial body. And then I look at your aspects, and I look at your harmonic configurations. Do you have stellums? In what houses? All of these types of things, which is just so amazing, and so much more combination astrology, you know, how you are as a team. So many cool videos in my astrology playlist. So enjoy. Peace out.